Hare Krishna. Namaste. Chapter 6, entitled as Dhyana Yoga. Sloka 15. Yuñjann evaṁ sadātmānaṁ yogī niyata-mānasaḥ śāntiṁ nirvāṇa-paramāṁ mat-saṁsthām adhigacchati. We have been studying the section in the 6th chapter where Kṛṣṇa explains about the yoga-abhyasa vidhi, the rules to follow to start the dhyana yoga, and the rules that needs to be followed during this stage, this practitioner stage. How to perform yoga, where to sit, how to sit, what to meditate upon, how much to eat, how much to sleep, etc. That started from 10th sloka. 10th through 12th sloka, the external requirements has been mentioned as suitable place, as seating arrangement, and so forth. And in the 13th and 14th sloka, the internal requirement was explained. The state of body, how the body should be placed, and the mind, in what state the mind should be. The 15th sloka, the current sloka, what happens to that yogi when he applies these things? That's been explained. When he sits like this, yogi, the meditator on the self, sadha, constantly, evaṁ, as mentioned above, atmanam, the mind, yuñjann, fixing on my divine spiritual body, that is Krishna's spiritual form, niyata-mānasaḥ, with a regulated mind, that is getting his mind purified, nirvāṇa-paramāṁ, cessation of material existence, mat-saṁsthām, the spiritual sky, that which abides in me, Kṛṣṇa, śāntiṁ, peace, adhigacchati, does attain. What is being explained here is that when one follows what has been explained earlier, focusing his mind on Kṛṣṇa, the Supreme Person, who is flawless, who is excellent, who is with wonderful qualities, meditating upon his spiritual form, by the grace of Kṛṣṇa, all his sins eradicated, because he is in contact with Kṛṣṇa. Whoever holds his mind in this way will attain me, that is Kṛṣṇa. Peace is the bliss that this yogi going to attain. This sloka gives the direct answer that why one should reflect, meditate upon the Supreme Lord, not on the self, simply because the Lord is the one who gives the peace. The Lord is the one who gives him or his qualities, some of his qualities, to this practitioner, to this yogi. And this concept of focusing on Kṛṣṇa is not newly introduced in the 2nd chapter of Bhagavad Gita, in Sloka 61, Tāni sarvāni samyamya yukta āsīta mat-parah vashehi yasyendriyāni tasya prajña pratishtita, where Kṛṣṇa already explained that one who restrains his senses, keeping them under full control, and fixes his consciousness upon me, Matparaha, is known as a man of steady intelligence. There we saw that what we associate with is what we are going to get. So if we associate with the object which are in tamoguna is what we are going to get. If we associate with objects with rajoguna, that is what we are going to get. If we associate with Kṛṣṇa and the qualities of Kṛṣṇa is what we are going to get. Therefore, the Lord is all auspicious with all good qualities, and it is by His mercy alone that we can get what we want, whether it is Aishwarya, meaning the wealth, or whether it is Kaivalya, that is wanting to enjoy the self, or if one wants to attain the Lord Himself. For everything one needs the grace of Kṛṣṇa. Here in this Sloka, there are some key words that has to be understood rightly. Mat-saṁsthām, meaning, does not mean, let's see what it does not mean first before understanding what it means. It does not mean that one becomes God, or does not mean one becomes another God. What it means is that a person will attain Kṛṣṇa, meaning the person will attain the qualities, not all the qualities, some of the qualities of the Lord. That is, free of sadurmis. Sadurmis meaning the 6 waves or poisons that exist when one has the body. They are grief, delusion, hunger, thirst, decay, and death. As we can see, all these things happens when we have this body. We get into all the six things. That urmis. So we get tortured by these 6 things of hunger, thirst, the body decays as we grow older, and ultimately, we die. So these things are not going to stop for anyone, however great a person may be. That person, as long as he has the body, he has to go through the grief, delusion, hunger, thirst, decay, and finally die, the death. These 6 things are naturally free for the Lord. He doesn't have any of these 6 things because he is spiritual. He is not material like us. So for this yogi, mat-saṁsthām, he attains these 6 qualities, gunas, which is already present in the Lord. That is, he attains, meaning not that he attains hunger, not that he attains thirst, and so forth. It's the opposite of that. He'll be free of these 6 problems, 6 urmis, the grief, delusion, hunger, thirst, decay, and death. Next, nirvāṇa. The term nirvāṇa, vāna means body, nirvāṇa means free of body. Prabhupada highlights in his purport on this sloka, rejecting the voidism concept. He clearly says that there is no void anywhere within the creation of the Lord. So that point is a very important point. How we can say no void? Because the akash, the space, the sky is also one of the panchabhuta, 5 elements: earth, water, air, fire, ether. Ether is the space. Just because we can't see doesn't mean it doesn't exist or it is void. Therefore, not at any given situation things are going to be void. So the nirvana is not to say that we all become void. What it means is that after we become free from the body by meditating on the Supreme Lord, we get these qualities that's been mentioned, which is by far the qualities of the Lord, is been awarded to this yogi to be free from grief, delusion, hunger, thirst, decay, and death. In this way, what he attains is śāntiṁ, peace. Peace will not be attained through means of any kinds of material facilities. As always we've been taught in schools or anything that we deal with, the more that we have the material thing, the more we can be happy and in peace. It's a false preaching. The more we have any of these things, the more we will lose our peace. That's a true statement. So the peace comes not through accumulation of matter, but cessation of the matters, renunciation of the matter, detachment from the matter. That gives the śāntiṁ, peace. Here the term mat-saṁsthām has been given different meaning by different acharyas, but the essence is, for one who wants Kṛṣṇa, they will attain Kṛṣṇa. For one who wants to attain Atma, they will attain their Atma and be happy with that. Yuñjann evaṁ sadātmānaṁ yogī niyata-mānasaḥ śāntiṁ nirvāṇa-paramāṁ mat-saṁsthām adhigacchati. Namaste. Hare Kṛṣṇa.